Welcome. Do you know Caroline Bardua? She was an important German portrait painter and salonnière who succeeded in establishing herself as one of the first bourgeois women painters. Her talent, determination, and her salon helped her to make a name for herself in the male-dominated art world. Let's take a look at her life. She was born in Ballenstedt in the Harz Mountains in 1781, the daughter of a valet to hereditary Prince Alexius von Bernburg. She began her training with Johann Heinrich Meyer in Weimar, where she met the poet Goethe, whose portrait she drew and to whom she remained attached for the rest of her life. Later, together with Louise Zeidler, she continued her studies in Dresden with Gerhard von Kugelgen and became acquainted with the painters Anton Graf and Caspar David Friedrich, whom she also portrayed over the years. After traveling through Paris and Frankfurt, she moved to Berlin in 1819, where she ran a literary and artistic salon together with her sister Wilhelmina. Both sisters remained unmarried for the rest of their lives. Their works were in demand in Berlin, but their careers suffered setbacks when their portraits were compared to portraits by academically trained painters in an exhibition. Financial difficulties forced the two sisters to lead an unsettled life of wandering in cities such as Heidelberg and Krefeld. Then they settled in Frankfurt, where they revived their salon until they moved back to Ballenstedt in 1852. 12 years later, she died there in 1864 at the age of 82. Wilhelmina wrote her sister's biography after her death, before dying a year after her. Let's take a closer look at her painting style and motifs. Her painting style was characterized by a detailed, natural depiction, especially in her portraits. Over time, she developed a finer, more individual style, which changed from her early copies to independent works. She devoted herself primarily to portraits, especially of important personalities, in which she sensitively depicted the personality of her models as well as everyday poetic scenes. Her famous works show her versatility. Her self-portrait with guitar combines self-confidence with musical passion. The portrait of Carl Maria von Weber captures the composer in a lively and expressive depiction, and the Wreath Twinder shows a graceful scene of everyday life bathed in delicate colors. She left behind a considerable number of paintings, partly due to her many commissions, but her work was long forgotten and is now gradually being rediscovered. We hope you enjoyed this insight into the life and work of Caroline Bardua. If so, subscribe to our channel for more exciting art stories. And if you have any further information about her life and work, please write it in the comments.